Manchester United fans have accused French police of using tear gas on them following their team's 2-2 Europa League draw against Lyon. The match, which saw United fight back from a goal down to take the lead before conceding a stoppage-time equalizer, ended in chaos as supporters were held inside the stadium and subjected to what many described as excessive force. Eyewitness videos shared on social media showed fans covering their faces, coughing, and appearing visibly distressed. One supporter in the clip could be heard shouting, "Everyone has been tear-gassed here," while others complained of feeling sick. The incident has sparked outrage among the traveling supporters who were already frustrated by logistical issues before the game. Manchester United officials have confirmed they are looking into the matter, while French authorities have yet to respond to requests for comment. The alleged use of tear gas has drawn comparisons to previous incidents involving English fans in European stadiums, raising concerns over policing methods. Chaotic scenes inside the stadium after the final whistle. Manchester United's 3,000 traveling supporters were held back inside the Parc Olympique Lyonnais, a standard procedure for away fans in European fixtures. However, tensions escalated when fans claimed police locked access to toilets and concourses before deploying tear gas. Videos circulating online showed supporters shielding their faces, with some reportedly vomiting due to the effects of the gas. One fan in the footage exclaimed, "Look at this is disgusting. People are being sick down here," while others booed and shouted in protest. The situation worsened as coughing and distress became more audible in the background. Social media posts from attendees suggested that fans had initially been told they would be held for an hour with full access to facilities, only for conditions to deteriorate rapidly. Chelsea supporters faced similar delays after their match against Legia Warsaw, being held for 2 hours post-game. However, the alleged use of tear gas on United fans has intensified scrutiny over French policing tactics, particularly given the lack of visible provocation from the crowd. Travel nightmares before kickoff, the problems for Manchester United fans began long before the match. Lyon's metro system experienced disruptions, forcing transport officials to arrange emergency buses to ferry supporters to the stadium. Additionally, every away fan was required to collect a wristband from the Eurexpo Conference Center, a location 10 km from the stadium, between 5 p.m. and kickoff, adding further inconvenience. Many fans struggled to reach the venue on time, with some missing the start of the game due to the transport chaos. The combination of logistical hurdles and the post-match incident has left supporters furious, with some calling for UEFA to investigate the treatment of away fans in Lyon. Despite the off-field turmoil, the match itself was a tense affair. United came from behind to lead 2-1 before a late error from goalkeeper Andre Onana allowed Lyon to snatch a draw. The result leaves the tie finely balanced ahead of the second leg at Old Trafford. Growing calls for accountability as videos of the incident spread online, fan groups and football organizations have demanded answers. One prominent United supporters page has asked for first-hand accounts from those in attendance to compile evidence for potential complaints. Meanwhile, Manchester United's management has pledged to review the situation, though no formal statement has been released. French police have a history of strict crowd control measures, particularly in high-profile matches involving English clubs. However, the alleged use of tear gas without clear justification has drawn widespread condemnation. Supporters argue that such tactics are disproportionate and endanger innocent fans. With the second leg approaching, attention will now turn to whether UEFA takes action. Past incidents involving crowd control failures have resulted in fines or stadium bans, but fans are hoping for stronger measures to prevent similar situations in the future. Summary: Manchester United's Europa League trip to Lyon was marred by chaos, with fans alleging excessive police force after being tear-gassed inside the stadium. Videos showed distressed supporters covering their faces and complaining of illness, compounding frustrations over earlier transport issues. The club is investigating, while fan groups push for accountability. With the tie still level, the focus now shifts to Old Trafford, but the events in Lyon have left a bitter taste for United's traveling support.